I haven't done one of these in a while, but I thought it was time to talk about another underrated guitar player. And this time I decided to pick one of the more contemporary players I've got on my list who I think really deserves a bit more credit. So in this video we'll talk about Charlie Starr. Compared to other guitar players I have done episodes on, I have only one band to talk about with Charlie Starr, and I actually think that's pretty cool. His claim to fame has been his band Blackberry Smoke, who I think are underrated as well, and I was pretty late to discover them myself. Charlie nor Blackberry Smoke aren't reinventing the wheel with their music, and I don't think that matters at all. What makes both him and his band great are that they have a sound and a style that is all their own. His playing, singing, songwriting and sound are instantly recognizable and simply awesome. A few years ago his name kept popping up in things I was reading, watching or listening, and quite clearly he has the same taste as me in music as well as gear, even though I cannot afford the same vintage gear that he has. But I really became aware of him when he filled in on guitar with the Black Crowes. He fit with that band so well in every way, I finally had to check out his own band. He writes songs that sound familiar but still like something that you haven't heard before. And calling their music southern rock would be correct, but I still think that their mix of rock, blues and country sounds different from fellow Atlanteans the Black Crowes. But it's not just the electric guitar slinging that he can do well, he's also a great songwriter and he can perform like that with an acoustic guitar as well. And that to me just shows his skill set as a guitar player and a musician.
Azalea, do you hear those voices calling for you? Do they tell you what you need to know? Do they point you to the way back home? It might not seem the same since you've been grown, but everything looks withered to the bone. But time will bring the rain, you can bloom again the same. Half the learning's in the leaving, that's the only thing with thee. Maybe it's not out there, maybe this leads nowhere. Home will always be right here.
But what makes him stand out to me is the way he writes melody with his guitar solos. He plays the kind of solos that are catchy, that you remember and that you can whistle or sing along to. They're never too long or too short, but they always have that earworm quality to them. And even though he might not be doing something radically different than other guitar players in a similar style of music, he still has his own style and sound. But more importantly, I think that what he's doing is often a lot more memorable than other good guitar players these days. Another thing that makes him stand out is the fact that he prefers to use single pickup guitars, mostly being known for playing Les Paul Juniors. And that plays a big part in him sounding different in the type of music that he plays. And he has been getting some more acknowledgement recently, with Gibson giving him a signature guitar. The fact that those guitars sold out very quick and that Blackberry Smoke constantly seem to be touring the world, doing sold out shows every night, shows to me that there are plenty of people who love his work. But he isn't as well known as, like, for instance, a Joe Bonamassa, and I think he should be. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and while you're down there, please like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you next time.